Hi everyone, it's Stephanie, Vintage Paper Girl. I'm back with a project share for you guys. I altered a cigar box, and so I wanted to share with you how it turned out. What I used for the paper collection was the Vintage Collector Stack from DCWV. It's an older stack, and so I just broke that out and decided to use that. So here is a quick look at the box. I put some feet on the bottom here, I'll show you. And here is the top. This is what it looks like. I did tons of layering. I added so many little details here, so let's see where to start. I'm going to start over here in the corner. I did a bunch of flower cluster here, and they're not wild orchid crafts, oh my gosh. They're just different flowers that I had in my stash. I mean, there's so many different ones. And I did a ton of layering with doilies and crocheted trim, added some pearl accents. I added some of this Prima bling here, which has the bird, which I love so much. I think that is so cute. It's the bird and he's on the branch, and it's all with the rhinestones and the pearls. I added this cute little piece here from Recollections, and I wanted to make this really shabby, so that's why I did all this layering, just laces and doilies, some old vintage music paper, and here's the paper from the collection. I used a Martha Stewart punch, layered on a layer of that here in the center. I used a couple of these wooden words from Michaels and this piece from Recollections that I've had in my stash forever. I used a Martha Stewart butterfly punch here and a little piece of bling, an old acrylic flower, and again more trims. A lot of these trims I got from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner on Zibbit, and she has the most gorgeous trims, as we all know, laces and trims. This is another piece that I got from her, which I just love so much, and I cut this up and use just little pieces at a time. I kind of stick it here and there. It's super cute on your projects. And I also used some doilies from Julie the Paper Bag Lady, which I hoard like crazy, and some just old stuff that I have picked up at thrift stores. This little button from Michaels, and that's pretty much it. I mean, as you can see, like I said, it's just lots of layers. So I'll give you a view here on the side. I've got a couple different laces, and then the papers, and more flowers, and more laces upon laces. You can see that. And then here, when I painted the box, it wouldn't shut any longer, so I had to get creative, and I just hung one of those, I can't even think of the name of it. This little piece here. I cannot think of the name of these things. I just hung that there and put this little charm on there, and a flower and a little piece, another little piece that I had in my stash here. Kind of dress it up. Sorry guys. And then I actually went around the sides and did a few different layers. I put some vintage music paper just kind of here and there. It's not covering the whole side. I just tore it off and placed it on the sides. And then I added this gorgeous trim here from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. And then we can zoom in here a little bit if my camera will. This rickrack here I actually had picked up at a thrift store, and then this gorgeous trim here I also had gotten at a thrift store. So I just layered those on top of this beautiful trim from Natasha and went all the way around the box with it. So that's what it looks like. And it says Love Forever. And there's a rosette that I had gotten from Jay Zella's, I believe it was an Etsy store. Lavish laces. And then in the inside, very simple. I just added some of the paper from the collection, some lace, made a pocket, a little rosette trim, one of those little pins from Michael's from a long time ago, and then inside here in the bottom, another piece from the collection. And painted it all an ivory color. So that is it. That is my cigar box. Hope you guys like it. And then I will be back with another video to show you a card that I also created. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.